Yeah, it's live on my regular phone, but not on my iPhone. What are you trying to do, iPhone? I don't believe you. Look, look at that. Doesn't want to go live. Do this. Do that. Uh, that. I do that. I'm just showing you that I can't go live on my iPhone. It's ridiculous, and this is what I use. It says go live. Good morning, Donnie. How are you? Yeah, it's not going live on my iPhone. I declare. Manny! How are you? My iPhone won't allow me to go live. This is all I get. Good morning, love. How are you? See, it won't let me go live on my iPhone any longer. That's crazy. Lynn, good morning. How are you? Now I gotta find a way to put this. That's probably not gonna hold. It's probably a bad. You had a long night, busy night, guys, because I can't. Yeah, I usually have my iPhone turned off, and then I turn it on to go live or to check, security or whatever. Just doing whatever on the phone. But okay, I'm I'm trying to think. Maybe it's my battery. I have 56%, but I've done a live on 56% while still plugged in, and maybe that's a bad thing. But I've always done that. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Uberman Tampa, how are you? How's it going? I don't understand it. I really don't. Yeah, it just does what it wants to do. I don't know, but it's doing it. Yeah, it's just crazy. I have two lives going on. You can't see me on the other one, can you? Can you see me on the other one? Let's see here. Is it on? I can't see myself. See? Yeah, see, this is my iPhone. It's a black screen, but I'm on my LG and it's fine. So I'm like, this is crazy, okay? This is the iPhone 6 Plus. Is there Is there an issue going on with that? Thank you for telling me I was on two live streams. I'm trying to delete this one here. This is crazy to me. I don't understand it. I can view everything on here on my iPhone. I don't know. Good morning, Chad. It's been a while. It's all the programs on the iPhone X. So wait a minute, hold on. You can no longer go live on the iPhone 6 Plus? Donnie, you too much. Thank you. Wow, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Is that what you're telling me, Manny? I can no longer go live on my iPhone? It happened after I did my update, but you think that's what it is? Okay, there is an update for it. Oops. Okay. Thank you, Manny. You're a moderator for a reason. Maybe this will help. No, they're running. Yeah, everything else is running. Yeah. I get paid double, right? That would be nice, right? I put it this way. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Chad. Awesome. That's awesome. Always remember when you're going to church, it's supposed to um, help you to be a better person, not to drain your pockets, not to make you feel less than, not to, how can I say? In other words, it's to improve. It's like going to college, if you will, but it's to help you live a better life and deal with the different challenges that we have here. That is a part of living on this side of the earth, if you will. So just keep that in mind, because there are a lot of churches out here that they'll take you for your money. Oh my gosh, they will strip you from everything. They'll say you can't wear jewelry, you can't have a nice car, you can't have a nice home. Oh my gosh, they can really make you feel less than, and it turns you away from the growth in your spirituality and also in your belief. I never heard of that channel there, that radio station. Let me see why. Oh, you have 5? I have 3. I have 2 iPhones and I have the LG. I'm gonna see what happens after this update for YouTube and see what happens. And I've had these phones since 2016. Maybe it's time to upgrade, or I don't know. I really prefer not to. I paid these phones off early, so I won't have the extras. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Absolutely. I would definitely check it out, Chad. I'll look it up, okay? I will look it up and see what's going on with it. For sure. Just keep that in mind, But I wanted to I'm gonna change that title, because this was just a test live, because I didn't know what was going on with the phone. Apple slows your phone down on purpose to get you to buy another one. Well, see, it's not slow. It's not slow at all. It's just I'm not able to, since I upgrade the you know how you have to install for the new what is it, iOS, and I did that, but I never really put 2 and 2 together to notice when I was no longer going to go live on this phone. So I'm thinking it has something to do with what I did. No, it's not slow. I like it. I like a lot of good things about the iPhone. I like the security, the best part of it. This is my sleep time, but I must admit, this is better than sleeping. You better get that sleep, Donnie. Come on, man. You out there in the streets, in the casinos, and then doing your moonshines and stuff like that. So I have to figure this out. But what I wanted to do today is basically encourage individuals who it's a lot going on when it comes to religion, different religion. I tell you, I'm happy where I am. I have grown and I'm growing, and that's what's important. It's to grow. Whenever you do something out of the norm, it should enhance you. So that's the way I look at it. It has helped me a lot and things of that nature. But I wanted to talk about dreams and visions. Okay, because yeah, sometimes I go into a deep thought, if you will, and I just ponder about different things. And I thought about dreams because sometimes my dreams are so real that when I wake up, it's like I went into another portal and I had a separate life somewhere. But then I was like, that can't be so, simply because I haven't been back. It's not a dream that I have every night. It's like once in a while I have a dream that I'm somewhere else. I'm around people, and you know, the energy is good. And then either the phone will ring or the doorbell will ring. Something will wake me up, and I'm like, I'm here, like that kind of thing. And it's like, and I know there's a lot of different theories out there about dreams and visions and so on and so forth. But I was just trying to figure out what is the purpose of a dream. Uh, when you go to sleep and it seems so real, as if you're touching things, you're seeing people, but you don't have the subconscious mind to really feel, because technically you're unconscious. I see sleep as being in a coma, if you will. But it's induced based upon the body needs to shut down, the body needs to rest, and it's still breathing on its own. It's still maintaining homeostasis and things of that nature. But you're not conscious. You're not aware. You kind of sort of checked out in a sense. And so it's like, I was just thinking, like, what is the purpose of dreams when they seem so real and you wake up and you're back where you are? And I begin to wonder about the people who I left in the dream. I'm like, do they ever wonder where I've gone? Like, do they expect me to come back? Or like, do they feel, do they know me as a pop in and a pop out kind of person? I'm just saying, I'm sharing some of my thoughts, guys. Okay. And then it's like, okay, when it comes to visions, I understand what visions are scenes or something that you see even when you're awake. And it's so in detail, it's so real, but you are awake. And then I begin to wonder, okay, so what would be the purpose of visions? And I can honestly say, if I remember some of the visions I had, some of them are considered like, look, not fortune teller, anything, but it's like looking into the future. Hey, James K. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Are you Freeman as well as what's the other name? Technology or something like that. I dream a lot. I mean, a lot of dreams, but I'm always waking up. You know what, Donnie? You know what? You too much. You dream and you dream a lot, but you always wake up to a nightmare. Oh my gosh, I declare. You need to sleep a little longer then. If it's like that, you need to sleep a little longer. I've been having a lot of dreams lately, and they always seem so real, and they aren't good dreams. Yeah, so you guys understand what I'm saying? Isn't that something? And it's like, no, I'm not. I haven't died. I'm here. I've been here. I haven't died. And it's not a reincarnation, because I come back on this side. Look, I come back on this side. But see, I don't believe in reincarnation, based upon my belief, what I believe in my upbringing and things of that nature, if it is so, me personally, I wouldn't want to come back as anything back into this world. Yeah, no, I don't see, me personally, I don't see the benefit of coming back as a fly or a roach or even a Baltimore rat. No, they out to get us. No, no, grass, because that grass get cut. Um, okay, all right, Chad, you have a blessed day. Continue moving forward. I'm proud of you, and I'll check it out. Okay, love, I'll check it out. So it's like, no, mm-mm. No, I wouldn't want to come as a dog. Dogs get hit. Sometimes they get abused. Not too many dogs are a be more rat. No, I don't want to be a be more rat. Trees, no, they get cut down. They rotting out. A bird, no. I've seen some dead birds. No, no. A flower, no, because they are not beautiful all year round. They do die in order to live again. No, no, and no. I'm good on that part. Yeah, a bee, a fly, no. If you guys watch Tita Talks channel, she just took the life out of a fly. It was a black fly. No, I wouldn't want to be a fly. Hi, no. I can't think of anything that has life on one scale or another that I would want to come back as. Nope. Nope. No. Not even an animal. Not even a cow. Not even, no, because people eat the meat. I would just be someone's meal. No, I don't see it. So I'm just thinking about those things. You'll be okay. Just give a few more rides. How about that, right? It becomes real. It becomes real. You're right about that. But I don't know. I think I'm just in another phase of my life I'm just noticing things. It's just a automatic thing, just noticing things. Not even giving it real thought, but just like, oh, oh, okay. It's like an awakening coming on that I've never really seen some things that I've seen many, many times, but I haven't seen it. So it's a nice journey, but it just makes me wonder, like, because sometimes when I dream, I want to grab something and bring it back with me just to see, did I go through a portal and I have another life out there somewhere, but I can never hold it. It's nothing that it's nothing solid. It's nothing, you know what I mean? So it's like, So one thing I've realized, the how powerful the brain is, how the brain is working even when the body is resting. The brain can take you from, or I'll say my brain can take me from reevaluating my entire day from the very beginning of the morning to the night of that moment of me reminiscing about my day in such a fast forward speed that it's like, and I can see every scene that I had encountered that day, but it's like a flash. And it's just amazing to me sometimes when I think of it. And I'm just trying to see, is there something that I need to be aware of? Is it something that I need to train to make it stronger? I'm just trying to find the purpose of it. You know what I mean? It's like you have a heart, it's beating. There's a reason. But then I also have to realize everything doesn't have an answer. Every question doesn't have an answer. You too. You take care, okay, James? Thank you so much. It's just one of those situations that it just makes you wonder. it just makes you wonder about different things in life. One thing for me, in the spiritual realm of things, I feel like religion, my belief is like insurance. No, no one have died, meaning embalmed. Well, some people have, but they haven't been embalmed, but they have been, buried and came back to life because of certain things that have happened. However, here, no one has actually died and been dead for days and went away and came back with a story to say, this is how it is in this particular world. You know what? Yeah, okay, Donnie. Okay, Donnie. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. But it's just like one of those things of, when it comes to the spiritual part of things, for me, I see it as insurance. Like with your homeowner's insurance, your car insurance, your renter's insurance, health insurance, is there for the just in case. And if you have to use it, it's okay. It's there. So I do strive to live a life that is pleasing to my God, meaning for me is to respect people. And I also know that some people are very disrespectful. Being a Christian or a believer and a higher being does not mean you are a, hey, how are you, from it doesn't mean that you are a floor mat. It doesn't mean that you don't get upset. It doesn't mean that you don't see the tricks that people play on you, because sometimes a lot of people see Christians as stupid people, uh, as pushovers, as turn the other cheek and let the person hit you in the other cheek. No, that's not the kind of Christian I am. And that's not my interpretation of that verse. To turn the other cheek in my book is to do the opposite of what that person has done. Not to be on that same level as that person, but to elevate higher than that individual person who choose to do whatever it is that they did. Um, but it's a lot when it comes to the Christianity part of life. You know, there are myths that says we come back into life until we get it right. I've heard of that. I've heard of it. Um, Kanishiwa. I I don't believe that. Why? Because how do you know to get something right unless you know it's wrong? You know what I mean? So it's like, and the reason why we know some things that we do wrong is because of, some of us have a conscience, and some and there are laws that are put in place to set boundaries for, you do this, this happens, you do that, that happens, so on and so forth. So that's, yeah, me personally, I know what you're saying, Rantan, but me, I can't get with that one. I don't really see that. Some things are real, so real. I feel like I can't reach out and touch them. Yeah, some things seem to be so real, but you can't. It's not tangible. It's like, you like, I know this is a cup. I can feel the texture of it. I can feel the content in it. I can, I feel it. My fingers not going through it. I'm holding it, and connecting to my nerve, my brain, and the image of recognition and so on and so forth. I know this is a cup. So my feel for it, indicating in the cuffing of my hand, it's like the brain and the body is all working together. Whereas, like I was saying, when I was in the dream that seemed so real, I tried to grab something to bring it back, but it was, I went for it like this, but when I came back on, well, I don't want to say on this side, but when I came back here, it was, if you got something in your hand, you don't have full closure. You see what I'm saying? It was grab like this. So where did it go? What is going on there? So it's just one of those things that I'm thinking about and just wondering what it's all about. It's not harmful. It's just being inquisitive. It's just trying to figure out what is the purpose of a dream. Is it just a part of the package deal on this side, that these are the things that you go through, these are the things that you experience when you're on this side? It's like when you're working for a company, these are the hazards, this is the pros and the cons because you're in this particular position, things of that nature. That's the way I'm understanding it. We're always living the past, but we're making the future come on there. Yeah, I always said this was April, May, how are you? Happy to see you live. Happy to see you live too. Get you all live, right? Yeah. But nice to see you too. For some reason, I couldn't go live on my iPhone, so I'm on the Android. So I updated, so I'll check it out and see. I'll do it later. But yeah, so it's like when it comes to my visions and my dreams, it's as if I remember saying, this was years ago when I was in my teens, and I began to just hear me out. Our future becomes our present, then our past. You get it? Like tomorrow is considered the future, which will become my present, which once Tuesday come will become my past. So it's as if we're constantly living from future to present to past, future, present, past. If we look at our entire life from birth to now, it was a future in place, then it became a present, and then it became a past. And it keeps going over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that is the in my book, the process of time. And it's like you can hope better for the future. However, it seems that there are some things that are already in place for your future that once you walk into your future, then that future become your present. And then as you continue on in time, because 24 hours time moving, that once future, once past, once present is now your past. And the key thing is how you react in your future, which became your past, your present, which became your past, determines how it should determine how well you react in your future. That will become your present. That will become your past. You understand what I'm saying? Missing you live, but watching. Oh, thank you, April May. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone who support this channel, because really, you don't have to. You really don't have to. And for you to see something in me to, turn on one Chelle and listen to my video, even if you don't listen to all of it, because I look at my analytics, everybody don't watch the entire video. And sometimes I do go back and I'll listen. I'll have it in the background like a radio playing. So I appreciate, the 3 minutes, the 4 seconds, watching the videos and things of sharing my videos, thumbing up the video, even thumbing down the video, because that's a way of communication. And commenting, I appreciate all of it, because you really, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, you really don't have to do it. You really don't. I'm not paying no one to do it. It's something that is in you that you want to do. So it speaks volume about you. And the same when I'm watching other people channels. Sometimes I don't always comment, but I'll give them that view. I would sometimes do a thumbs up, sometimes a comment, but I will watch, have it in the background if I'm doing something. And some channels I will watch for like back-to-back autoplay. It's something that we all get from watching different content creators in different categories. It doesn't have to be ride share. It can be blogging. It can be how to. It could be what is entertainment. All kinds of categories that YouTube have, and it's awesome. I think YouTube is just an awesome way of not only entertainment, but interacting with people. Van, the cooking man. I know that's right. Yes, yes, indeed. How are you doing? But, slap on the other cheek. Doing the opposite. No, technically no, because see, it's still a cheek. It's just you turning the other cheek, you know. But in terms of and you know how when it comes to the Bible, I'm glad you're doing well. It has a lot of different interpretation. But you have to go back to the original content of the real meaning of it. And it is to do the opposite of that person in terms of their reasoning to why they did what they did. Um, and things of that nature. That's the way I see it, is to do the opposite. Because, and then you think about it, what would be the purpose of turning the other cheek to allow someone to hit you? That don't make sense to me. So now abuse is okay? No, it's not. I think the purpose of dreams is to keep your brain busy while it fixes your body well. Really? Okay. That's. I mean, I see. I can only respect what your thoughts are in reference to that. Enjoy you so much, and always look forward to seeing you. Thank you, April May. You're awesome. You're so awesome. Always know that you are awesome. Absolutely. Van, nice to see you. I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome. It's 83 degrees. I got my Amazon packages here. Isn't that something? Like I'm delivering Amazon. I like the new rating system that Amazon has now. When the courier comes to deliver your package, it'll have these different options that you can press, such as, were they friendly, respectful, did they take care of the package, did they deliver with care? I think it's like 6 of them. I think that's pretty cool. And the lady who delivered it, she took care of the package, and I appreciate that. And I told her, not told her, but I tapped on that to let them know, she did good. I mean, why not? Well, you know what? I just saw it this morning. Maybe there's something new going on, but I just saw it this morning. I just saw it. So true. Yeah. I got a package the other day and there was a shoe. What? A shoe print on? Oh, man. Look. No. Let me see. Have I ever had an issue with Amazon packages? None that I can recall at this moment. None that I can recall at this moment. But So it's one of those things. Um, I'm thinking about what Uber and Tampa said, how the brain is working to allow the body to rest. I can't see that personally because you need the body to like, especially the heart, of course, to pump blood to your brain, and also to allow the subconscious to be functional while you're technically unconscious. Because think about it, if a person is in a coma, it's not their brain that's keeping them alive. A lot of times, I'm trying to think this out here, they're on the ventilator to keep their heart pumping, but then they will say the brain is dead. So I don't know how that will really work in terms of me thinking about it, trying to see, could that be so? So I really don't know what to say about that part. Yeah. Oh, he got drums in his trunk. That's nice. I like playing the drums. That's pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm watching things. I don't know. I don't know about that part of it. But it's just it's like I'm doing like a spiritual cleansing, a spiritual awakening. Um just trying to see. I want to live my best life in spite of me having depression and anxiety. I still want to live. I still want to live, you know? And it was a picture frame. Oh my gosh. So well, you reported it, right? Like when you have to do your reviews. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's awful. Now, I wait a minute. I just remember when you said broken glass. I just remembered. I ordered like, was it 12 bottles of protein, the liquid protein, and the young lady, she was petite, and she put the box on her shoulder, and I was watching her come across. She didn't see me, and I was like, "Oh, go ahead, girl, go do what you gotta do." I mean, she just like boom, Caucasian lady, put her hair in a ponytail, had her hair in a ponytail, and she just going for it, boop, 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 coming across. And I guess it was too much of a distance from where she parked to where I was, to the point she made it up a couple steps, put this big box on my landing. I was like, I came out the door and I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you supposed to deliver it to the door." And she's like, what did she say? Oh, oh my, what she say? My heart, what she say? My heart hurt. And I'm thinking to myself, you know how I can be really sensitive. And I was like, I don't believe this. I said, I don't believe it. I said, for one, if her heart was bad, she wouldn't be doing Amazon. Two, if you have a heart condition, why would you park far away from the house that you're going to make your delivery when you can come closer to the house? It's just that I guess it took so much out of her when she put it on her shoulder and walked that distance and then had to come up some stairs, and she really couldn't make it. And so I told her, I said, I was nice, but I had to be assertive, and sometimes I have to be that way. And I told her that it's supposed to be delivered to my door, and that's what I would like. So she brought it up, and I said, "Thank you so much." I mean, because, like, no. And I've And I've been with Prime for years. I've never had a courier to come and put my packages on my landing or on a step. Never. It was always to my door, and then what they do, ding dong, or you know, but she was gonna drop it, and leave. Huh? She didn't even take a picture, none of that. And I was like, man, I'm so glad I was watching her. She don't know that I saw everything. And if she lied, I would have had proof that, that this is what she did. So anyway, that brought back memories when you said that about the glass. Good news to share with you. Oh, really? What's going on, Josh? Okay, Van, the cooking man. I had someone leave a package at the bottom of my steps at the sidewalk. Van, see, now that's really, really, oh my, are you serious? That's like the newspaper man, like just putting it on the lawn. Come on. Yeah, that's being really, really lazy right there. Some people, I guess they have those days where they want to get the money, but they don't want to do the job. But I just don't think that's fair, because and I understand it doesn't hurt them per se. It hurts Amazon, the actual company, because I haven't ordered any of those protein water bottles any longer after that situation. I was like, I have time for this. This is crazy. How can I comfortably go here, go there, knowing now that if I order a large package like that someone is going to just be careless with it? I didn't get it. And I've had some large packages come to that house, to the point the man got the little gurney things, or boxes are stacked up, and they bring it to my door. And if it's heavy, I'll let them come into like the foyer part, drop it there, and they just continue on. And I thank them very much, because I appreciate what they did. You have to remember that while the brain is repairing your organs while you're asleep, that's a lot of stress on your body, and that's what the dreams are for. But no, it don't make sense, because some people don't even dream. I don't dream every night, but I do have dreams, but they're not reoccurring dreams. And the dreams seem so real that some places it's beautiful. I don't even want to come back on this side. But a phone will ring, or a doorbell, something will wake me up, and I will like I'm like a wake up kind of thing, not just it's like like I just came back real quick or something. So I don't know. That's going to be something I have to really I guess try to figure out. My beautiful wife Marion has her 57th birthday last week, and there's a 90% chance she had a. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Josh's wife, Marion, just turned 57 last week, and there is a 90% chance she'll have a job at a different grocery store, same pay rate, and we're so excited for her. Oh my gosh! Are you, Josh? What? You know what? It's going to be a new life for both of you guys, for real. Oh my gosh! It's like, wow. Now you guys will be like, oh, okay. You get paid on what day? Oh, I get paid on that day. What pay? It'd be nice if you guys get paid on the opposite week. If it's like bi-weekly and it's the opposite. Man, you talk about, that's like a check every week, Man, that's pretty cool. It's nice to get out. That's one thing I liked about some parts of the ride share. It does get me out of my house. It does get me socializing with people to my degree. By week, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Josh. You know what? It's been a pleasure to see your growth, that from the day one, like when you were on Uberman Tampa's channel, to where you are now. It's like you're a totally different person in my book. And then to see Marion able to continue on with you and y'all together just building. Hey, the dual beacon of lightning. Driver, stay super lit. How are you? I've been at my job a month. That's nice, Josh. Ooh, the phone is tilting. That is so nice. These phones, I don't know. I see, look at that. Stop it. The magnet. It's sad. It's so sad. I'm not leaning. No! I can be silly. I know I can. I've been at my job for a month. I'm so happy for you, Josh. I'm super great. I know that's right. And how are you? I am great. I am so great. I am dual great. Okay, how about that? Ah! Yeah, I'm dual great. And this is not working right no more. You know what? I need another magnet. This is ridiculous here, guys. This is ridiculous. I took the metal piece. Look, I took the metal piece from the back of my phone and I put it on my phone case. It was doing good for a while. Huh. Man, I'm gonna get another one. I saw one on Peterson Amazon link. Scorcher, not Scorcher. Sculpture, is it Sculpture? Scotcher, Sculpture, something. He said it's really good. So it's two of them for $25, and it has the magnet to it, and it has the sun. It's not doing good, man. Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna get one of those, and I'm gonna get two of those. Maybe that'll help when it comes to me doing my live, because this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's just not. Yeah, it ain't gonna work there. All right, guys. I'm gonna close this down. Okay, wait a minute. See, that's why I have a car. All right, Van, the cooking man. You have an awesome day. Oh, that's not right there. I should do it like this. I'm driving up to Bel Air. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Nice. That's going to be a nice little drive for you. That's awesome. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to do some other things here. All right, let me see. Thank you, Van. The cooking man. Okay, let's see. We'll be in Tampa, Sam. That's why I have a car. I'm not carrying no heavy packages. I put it on the card. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't knock on the door? Oh, really? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let me do it this way. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So that's according to the environment. Awesome. Yeah. Bel Air, Maryland. Yeah. Route 1. I'm familiar. Yeah. Josh say Merlin. Merlin, not Maryland. All right. All right, guys, let's do the closing here, because this is not going to work for me right now. It's getting kind of cuckoo, and it's not Cocoa Puff. Anyway. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you for your input and support. And always remember to love yourself, know yourself, be yourself, and change yourself to improve yourself. Okay, then the cooking man said in Harford County, Maryland show. I both live. Exactly, we both live in Baltimore. Right, exactly. The beautiful cities of Maryland. And the beautiful counties. Yes, indeed. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, when you see this again, I'll have a better setup. Yeah. Take care.